Hi, I'm Tom Ladd for the Ozarks Previews. We're here today at the photo shoot for the 34th annual Ozarks Pigskin Preview. We're here with cover selection Jayce Haven of the Thayer Bobcats. And first off, Jayce, congratulations on this honor. What does it mean to you and the Thayer program?
It's a huge thing, always getting to represent the town of Thayer. As everyone knows, we're a pretty big football school. Everything we do pretty much is based around athletics and stuff like that, so it's a huge honor.
You grew up kind of watching this program as a youngster and seeing the success that previous teams had. What has that meant to you growing up?
I'm pretty sure every small kid in Thayer has always been inspired, and they always want to play football, and they just always come to those games, and they're looking at the team, and they're just like, man, that's where I want to be in a couple years. So yeah, living in Thayer, you definitely are impacted by the football team. And like even years back, I was a water boy, and I was just like hoping. I was like, man, one day I'm gonna get to be there. So yeah.
Well, you guys had a lot of success last year, lost in the semifinals to the eventual state champions from Valley of St. Genevieve. But that game, as people look at it, could have been the state championship. 15-14 the final score. Valley wasn't tested in the title game, so really that was the best game of the state.
Yeah, that was a really big game for us. Even though we didn't come out on top, we got a lot of valuable experience through that. And it was a heartbreaker how it went down, but small plays ended up, and they just came out on top for the time ran out. So
you first team All-State D-back. You also are quarterback on the football team. Back and forth. You've started since you were a freshman? All 4 years now?
Yeah, I started as D-back my freshman year. I got in during that Hayti game. And I guess they just liked what they saw, and they kept me in there.
What about quarterback? What do you like about that position?
Quarterback, it was kind of a surprise. I mean, I did it in junior high, but all growing up, I was kind of more of like a wide receiver running back kind of thing. But, yeah, quarterback, definitely, that allows me to kind of control all the situations, what's going on, make sure that I have the team under my hands and everything. So, yeah.
Nearly 1,000 yards passing, over 1,000 yards rushing. How do you see those numbers improving this year?
I mean, I don't really know about how high they're gonna get, but all I'm hoping about is W's this year. Just want to get some wins.
What kind of things did you work on during the off season?
Well, we've definitely been working on team chemistry. Definitely been staying around each other during these times of quarantine. Teams probably haven't been hanging out much, but we've been making sure that we've all been together. We've just kind of been fine-tuning our plays, running through all the same stuff. So
the team, obviously Class 1 power the last several years. You want to keep it that way. What do you got coming back this season?
we only lost 3 seniors, so we're retaining the majority of our team last year. And I think that's going to give us a slight edge over a lot of teams this season. It's just how much experience that we're bringing back.
Do you see the team, I mean, with everybody back like that, are you going to tweak some things? Are there some things that you think you can improve on this year?
We got some slight position changes a little bit, but for the main core, we're bringing it all back.
What do you like about playing defense? You were first team All-State. What is it about defense and that safety position that you really like?
Defense is it's just a lot of fun. You get to fly around, hit people, and then playing at that safety position also gives you that opportunity to make reads on the defense and just know that if they're running certain pass plays, you being out of position could ruin that whole thing. So it's just a really tough spot, but at the same time, there's a high risk, high reward kind of thing.
You also punted for the team, kind of a multi-purpose position there. You can, as a quarterback punter, you can do a little something out of that, can't you?
Yeah, definitely stepped up into the punting game, not knowing really how good I was going to do, and numbers turned up pretty high for that, so I'm pretty proud of my punting.
You'd mentioned Valley moving up, so there's right there, for the championship, trying to bid for that championship this year?
Yeah, there's obviously gonna be some teams that move down as well as they're going up,
Right.
but for the main part, we got our mind set on one pretty big goal, and we think we can do it this year.
What's the schedule look like for you guys this year? How important is that heading into the playoffs?
Schedule is looking about the same around as it was last year, aside from the locations where the games are gonna be played. But for the main part, I think our team is gonna stay focused enough to keep going through our schedule and play as we usually do.
Coach Weber, talk about him and what he's meant to you as a football player.
Coach Weber is he's been a very good coach over these last couple of years, and a lot of people see him from the outside and they just think he's like a grumpy man, but deep down on the inside you can just tell the amount of time, dedication, how much he cares about the players and everything, and you can tell how much he loves football, and he's helped this city out a great ton by doing so.
What about you individually? What kind of work has he done with you?
A lot of the stuff has kind of just been mental. Besides practicing, he really wants me to fine tune all the small things, and he kind of makes it known that this is me and Bobby's team, stuff like that. He wants us to be on top, be great leaders, and just be smart.
Well, Jayce, again, congratulations on this honor, being honored among the best of the best in the Ozarks. Quite a feat. Best of luck to you guys this season and in the future as well.
Thank you. It's been an honor.
Jayce Haven of the Thayer Bobcats. We want to thank him for his time today. We're at the photo shoot for the 34th Annual Ozarks Pigskin Preview. I'm Tom Ladd.